Hello guys, and welcome to episode 9 of my Baranavichy campaign in Steel Division 2, playing on the Axis side. Previously, we made a great defense with the Panthers, managed to disorganize the units attacking us. Now we're defending with the 70th Mortar Battalion against the 1st Mechanized Corps and the 34th Guards Cavalry Regiment. I'm more concerned about the tanks than anything else. The infantry is not too much of a problem because we're going to have the Panzer IVs reinforcing in Phase B. So I am bringing in some aircraft. They do have a lot of AA potentially, but it's unlikely I think they're going to use them in Phase A, and even if they do, my bombers are pretty resilient, so that's alright. Let's just tactical battle and jump on in. So it is starting on Conquest, which is, I think, potentially better than Breakthrough, just because it's harder for them to win as quickly on this mode than it is on Breakthrough. Because on Breakthrough we'd start here, we'd probably lose quite a lot of ground very early, whereas in this, you know, it's going to take their units time to come forwards. We'll have that time to kind of spot their units, and then from there we can bomb them. So yeah, it's just going to be a matter of like hiding with as many troops as possible until Phase B, and then bringing out the big guns. We'll rely on our bombers in Phase A. So I have a unit of infantry here, for example. Probably even bring in a Beobachter to sit with them. And we'll probably do that for the majority across the front. We don't have too many of these, so we're going to have to be careful. But yeah, I mean, not much else we can do. I'm going to have the Beobachter moving there. Got just about enough to hold the front line. I'm probably going to put one in there. Do I have something to hold the left? I guess we've got the Commandant that I can maybe put in here. A little bit risky. But I'm going to just place that all the way over on the left hand side there. We'll have like a BMW recon kind of just sat here. Use these to find targets for our bombers. I can of course use the mortars for front line as well. So I might have to do that, especially like here, for example. We can have one by the flag. I might put one in the town here. And on the right, we should be okay. I might need one further up. We'll put one here for now. And I might put one in the town. Just here. Okay, then we're going to need bombers. So the 250 kilogram bombs are the best for destroying the tanks, so we'll bring in a couple of those, and that's what all of our points are going to go towards. Off we go. Right, let's speed things up. Need to make sure that my Beobachter get into decent positions to spot. I should have maybe brought one in. I still can, in the centre. Okay, great. Right, I'm going to put all of these onto fire at will. I'm unlikely to be paying attention. Oh, I've actually made some ground on the left side. Don't know how that happened. I'm just going to bring in some more recon all over the place. Yeah, maybe not that one. Then I can buy another bomber. Right, we don't see any tanks early on, so I'm just going to bomb these transports. I'm not going to blind bomb anything. We can certainly bomb the transports. There we go. I'm not sure if that's going to do too much. Hopefully it'll just kill all of those. Oh, they pulled off the road, so they've actually missed. Pretty rough. I've got to make these count, I really do. Well, that's the tanks there, so we'll make sure to bomb those. How long have we got? 15 minutes. That's with the current rate. We've already lost this flag. There's just so much stuff. Unfortunately, those Beobacht are pretty much dead. We'll lose recon information there. Now we need like 2 bombers, basically, to hit the T-34-85s to kill them. These units moving up here isn't good. I think the AI just kind of has our number. They know exactly how much stuff we have, so they're kind of just pushing past most of it. Which is quite frustrating. Oh, and that's going to be an Andrusha coming in. Pretty rough. Right, well, I'll take out the OB here. I do want to try and bomb some of this stuff on the right-hand side. I think there's another T-34 there. But killing this OB is pretty important. Oh no, it's a birdie. Run. Run. No. Oh, it's another Saperi. Oh, get into the building, get into the building. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Just about dodged that. Made them kill their own vehicle. That's pretty good. But yeah, we don't have enough time. We did not have enough time at all. We can try and get the job done, but ultimately, I don't think we will. This might kill an OB. That'd be nice. We just lost too much ground already. Now they are dead. They are gone. Alright. Well, maybe I can at least kill the T-34s. The trouble we're going to have is we're going to suffer a major defeat. It's going to disorganize my units nearby. Maybe cause them to get destroyed. Especially the Panzer Battalion. My bomber actually got shot down there. There is the ZIS-12 on that side. I think we've got about that. Ultimately, we probably want to let them have a total defeat so that my unit does not actually get disorganized. So the game basically ends too quick for them to come in and reinforce. Yeah, this is tough. There is a sort of thought of whether or not I could have maybe just used this unit on its own and not brought in the Panzer IVs. But ultimately, we have done some damage, which isn't too bad. It had to be an infantry squad there. That's annoying. I was going to try and sneak up on that Andrusha. Yeah, this is tough. There was nothing much we could do. There's not enough units that can hold the front line and kind of fight back against the infantry that they swarmed onto us. I'm hoping that the Panzer IVs aren't affected. I guess we'll find out. That's it. I'm not too concerned if the mortar battalion actually gets destroyed. But yeah, it's still pretty sad. Okay, it didn't affect my Panzer IVs, I don't think. No. The mortars just got destroyed. It's all good. Alright, now we are under attack here. The 1st Battalion of the 33rd Panzer Grand Regiment. They're going to be hit by the 75th Self-Propelled Artillery Regiment and the 4th Independent Guards, a T Battalion. They may be reinforced by whatever's coming in Phase B here. Maybe the 216th Motorized Rifle Battalion or the 42nd Guards Cav. I think the 42nd Guards Cav is disorganized. I don't know. It seems that they're a bit overlapped there. I'm not sure. Anyway, we're definitely bringing in the 49th, and we don't have any aircraft, so that's what we'll do. Awesome. They're going to be bringing in a Phase C unit as well. We do have defences, so this shouldn't be too difficult, but I'm going to need a little time to set up my defences, so I'll be back with you guys in just a second. The defences are all set up. Let me just quickly take you through them as we launch the battle. So we've got a few Panzergrenadiers moving up on the left-hand side here just to take and hold that flag. Got a bunch of MG42s just hanging around in heavy cover and also in all of the buildings at the front line. They're all 2-star veterancy off the bats, which is amazing. And these ones 3-star because they have the Panzergrenadier, which are also buffed by the Commandant nearby. The Commandant's basically there to make these bunkers 2-star veterancy. That way we can get some significant kills onto their transports and other heavy armor. But ultimately I'm going to have to use these mortars to take out the 85mm guns, because they're going to be pretty difficult to deal with. So I've brought the mortars in early and we'll try and pin those down and kill some of them off. Looks like we may have just killed one already, but yeah. My bunker can't do anything about an 85mm at range. So we have that problem. Also they fire very fast, so they'll probably end up killing the bunkers very quickly. I'll make sure I get my mortars on target ASAP. Don't know why they stopped aiming, but there we go. I'm going to bring in a couple more for this right hand side now that the game started, and we'll bring in a couple on the left as well, just so that I can get some closer support that's more accurate. Back 37, looking for the snipe onto the transport there. Might find it. Yep, does indeed. Lovely. Oh, there's actually 2 of them on the left side. It looks like they brought in all of the 88s to the start. Wow. Okay. Well, we're going to have to just keep mortaring that then, aren't we? None of those actually hit the mark. That's rather disappointing. We did pin them down, but no damage done. Yeah, every tick I'm going to bring in the 2 mortars from each company. I think I... Do I have any more here? We've got a couple of F-22s. Okay. Alright, we'll bring these in on the left. Lovely. Speed things up a little bit. Start targeting the ones on the right instead. All those MGs opening up. And that VZ pod just got demolished. Wow. Okay. Yeah, the reason I have the Pak 75 on the front is because these Su-85s aren't actually that strong. We can penetrate them in the front armor. I'm going to make sure these unload next to my leaders, just so that I get the extra veterancy. Bring these 2 in the center. I think that's all of the mortars we have access to. So now the best thing would be to grab the recon so that we can see what we're firing at, but also there's 120mm in there still as well. I do need to make sure that I have supply for these mortars. I don't think I have much supply. Does the Tank Destroyer Battalion? It does. It has multiple units of Opel Blitz. That's nice. I'm going to have all of these come together so that we can reload them. Ultimately, I'm going to need one of these Opel Blitz trucks for each of the mortars. And then we need the Aufkladder on the edge of these hills. And so on. Help us spot stuff. We have one on the left side as well. I'll probably move this out of the church. We'll put a recon squad in there instead. Probably should have had that set up from the start, honestly. Oh well. Get the spear troop up there. Lovely. You can see those still moving forwards. Great. We have done some damage now to that 85. The direct hits from the 120s are really strong. Bringing in the last one there. And then I may as well just bring in more Panzergrenadiers across the front to reinforce. In case any significant attack actually comes through, but so far they're just sleeping. Not doing too much. Might just put all of these on fire at will. We may as well put the 120 mils on. Fire it well as well. That will help us slowly but surely break down the AA. If they keep firing at that T-34, it's eventually going to kill it. That's good. Alright, let's keep moving this one up. Tempted to move forwards my Panzergrens just so that we can see what we're firing at. I guess that would be a job for my little recon squad. Maybe I can have this Aufklärer like move up through the center or something. I think they're finally coming towards us. I've got to be a little bit careful about the center here because of the AT guns being placed as they are. So I've got one AT gun up here, like a 37, but that's about it. Oh well, we win in 10 seconds. And he killed anything. Well, that was a bit lackluster. I thought they might attack me a bit harder than that. Ah, oh, shame. Oh well, we got the disorganized on both of those units, and it's only going to make things harder for them. And the 2nd Battalion of the 611th is under attack. Interesting. This is by the 30th Guards Cavalry and the 3rd Battalion of the 19th Mech, which is very damaged, and the 3rd Battalion of the 37th Mech, and also the 32nd Guards. I'm hoping that because they're kind of next to each other, we get the fortifications. If we have fortifications, it's easy. If we don't, then it's actually quite difficult. But tactical battle, we don't get fortifications. Okay. It's going to be a tough one. Bringing in the artillery to reinforce, just in case we get that far, because we're going to need it. 100%. So don't really have too much in the way of transports. That's really bad. All of these don't have transports. We do have Kubels and transports. We got some Fusiliers. We got Flammenwerfer there. I think the main thing we're going to do is just rock up with some AT guns and unload these in order to snipe transports down the roads. It's pretty important. Probably bring one up on the hill as well. And maybe one here as well. That's maybe a little bit more risky putting it up there, but we'll give it a go. We'll try and get in that location. On the left, I can also do like an IG here. That would be nice. We'll put the commandant. I'm not sure if I can afford to put the commandant with that, although I guess all of these will be pushing the front line. I'd much rather have where I have the most units have the commandant next to that at the start. Flammenwerfer can go into the town, and we'll have a Fusilier on top that can distract any infantry that come towards us. Cool, and we'll do the same here as well in the center. Great. Do you have 2 more IGs that we could use? I might have one go up on the hill, just to provide like overwatch. And then maybe we could have one on the far right, actually, to hold that area. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll put him in the back garden, and I'll bring an Aufklärer with him. We can deploy just on the other side of this river here, so they don't have to cross, which is good. And this commandant also comes in with transport at the start, so I'm going to move him into the center. Actually, let's put him on the hill, because that's where the IG is, so that's probably a better place to have him. Cool. Right now, it's a matter of maybe getting the... I might have all of the ersatz MGs come in, actually. Yeah, and the MG34s, because they can all engage from range very quickly. So They can kind of hold back any units that get through early on from range. Okay, cool. This has got some MG34s. We also have a bunch of mortars. Certainly use those. Those will definitely help us out from the start. Cool. So I'm going to have them probably just move forward slightly. And then we'll put them on fire at will after we start. Okay, as for all of these MGs, just need to give them attack move orders. And they'll engage things from miles away. Hopefully. Okay, then we need just like a wall of infantry, so just like Citerung's probably better than Erzatz Pioneer at this point. Erzatz Pioneer are pretty good, but the Citerungs... Actually, no, we'll go for Erzatz Pioneers just because they have the MG42s. Which is probably a bit better for us. I'm going to launch the battle, and we're going to just do this. To get them on the move. But I'll definitely give them manual orders. Good. I'm definitely going to have to just keep bringing in infantry every tick and kind of flood them towards the enemy. Let's make sure all of these have fire at will orders so that when they get to position they just do their thing. Right, let's unload both of those. Flammenwerfer will kind of act as like recon as he moves up the street. That's annoying. But out of line of sight in time. Go on, kill some transports. Please. Please. I need the Commandant to provide recon. Oh, they're all missing. If I let infantry get too close, then we're kind of screwed. Okay, we should be able to get the jump on the OB here. Oh no, this isn't good. The OB is going to fire back. Yep, and we don't have line of sight. The OB is going to win now. We're going to have to just try and move away from that engagement. Oh, there's mortar fire coming down on top as well. Oh, kidding me. Alright, well. Let's hope this gets the kill. It missed the first shot. That's devastating. Oh no. Oh no. Not good, guys. Not good. I tell you what, this 12 is going to end up doing so much damage. Okay, we got it. Never mind. This is rough though. Really rough. My MGs are starting to come into effect now, which is good. This is what we hope for. I'm a little bit worried for my Aufklärer here. If the Ersatz into cover. We can move the IG actually forwards. It's probably a good idea. Do I have any more Ersatz? Oh, we got the Ersatz MGs. We'll make sure we bring those in. I'm going to move these Fusiliers back into the tower there. Move this MG over to the left so that we can crack down on a lot of this infantry. Okay. More Citerungs, please. So phase C is when we get our artillery. Currently it's 13 to 11. It's actually a pretty close game. This is going to be... it's going to be a very close game, actually. I'm hoping that I can kill that OB in time. If we can, we should be able to... Gonna have to move that out of the building. Yeah, we can probably kill the Kazaki SVT in the open. Would be good. We've currently got this side covered nicely. I'm going to move my IG to the right hand side so that it can engage some of these infantry on the hill. These guys can pull back. Cool. We are making ground slowly but surely. When my Citerungs actually arrive at the front, the ones we're pulling in from the back here, and we'll be in a much better position. We're like slowly flooding units forwards, which is great. Okay, there goes the OB on the hill. Fantastic. Gonna bring in another mortar on the left hand side here. Should be able to just mortar from the spawn, right? We're just out of range. Okay. Well, we'll move up a little bit, but we'll fire it well, so when they stop, they start firing. We did lose the unit of Ersatz Pioneers. I'm not actually too concerned about losing any of my units in this battle. I really don't care about them. I am concerned about this engagement. Oh, of course they direct hit me straight away. Oh, my mortar's already firing at them. Oh, great. Fire it well for the win. Okay, let's just make sure these mortars have ammo. And then we'll just have my other mortars. Come in and join them. Cool. All good. I'm not sure if I managed to kill that OB on the hill, but we certainly did plenty of damage to it, which is nice. I've got potentially a good place for my Pack 36 here, because I might be able to just shoot reinforcements coming in off the edge of the road there. We'll see. If we can cut off reinforcements, then I'm in a great spot. I'm going to take out the infantry that's there. And so far so good. Alright, more Citterungs, please. The MG34 on the hill here is also engaging the Kazaki SVT down there. I'm probably going to move my IG out so that can engage as well. As that's Pioneers winning that engagement at close range. Perfect. Move that one to the right and pull up these two. Cool. Now this one start pushing out in the open. And these two can probably start pushing up as well. My Fusiliers and the Ersatz Pioneer. And we'll have the AT gun kind of cover us maybe. Oh, never mind. There is something there that we need to kill. Oh, it's an 82mm mortar. I thought that might be an OB. It's not though. It's fine. We had a chance to reload the grenade, so that's going to be dead. Lovely. Okay, let's now continue pushing up with all of these. There's going to be a bit of like a slow pushback onto them, but ultimately we have an advantage now. Like the sheer numbers we have running in off the edge of the field is fantastic. Just look at them all. It's like a big old swarm. It's fantastic. I am going to have to be careful with my Pack 36 here. I think that's already dead. Unless they can get out of line of sight. No, we're good. Okay, perfect. Oh, good old mortar. Finding that kill onto the OB as well. Brilliant. We're doing very well. Probably can continue engaging the OB there, but I don't think I want to. Probably just pull back. Let's just move the MG up. As that's up. Move all of these MGs and stuff up. They can engage from range. I may as well have my MGs moving up as well. The Ersatz Citterungs just all pushing up on this left side. Yeah, we'll leave that one by the flag, the one with 3 health there on the left. I'm also going to have to move forwards with my mortars, I think. Because they're not going to be in range anymore. I guess I could pick them up. We'll pick them up with the Opel Blitz. If I can get next to the Kazaki SVT, we kill them instantly. These guys can fall back. These Citterungs in the centre should be able to overwhelm the Maxim over time. We'll give that a good go. Move up my MGs. Need to move up the IG. Well, IG might be dead soon. I kind of want to just move it back so it doesn't die, but we'll let it try and kill the BA. If it doesn't get the kill with the last round, then we're just going to pull it back, I guess. Okay. We did manage to get it. We'll just have the IG move out of there. Well, at least we don't need to worry about being transport sniped. We don't have anything that that comes in transport. Get all my Ersatz Pioneers to come in. And then we'll have the last of the MG34s in. I didn't even realise I had those, I just spotted those. Cool. I'm just going to move the Fusiliers to the edge on the right hand side, but we are making great ground in the centre. That Maxim will slowly but surely be cut down. Doesn't really do too much damage in response. We're starting to take out those units on the left here as well. PTRS squad has been found. Well, they're dead. I'll tell you what, if that Kazaki SVT kills my IG, not going to be happy. Alright, well, that'll have to do. It's annoying because I wanted to have that on the edge of the hill here, but I guess we can't do that anymore because it's too low health. This one I should probably move as well. But we can definitely have the Pack 36s move forwards. Get these to all push forwards. It's a big old wall of infantry. Okay, that one didn't actually jump in the upper blitz as I told it to. I don't think they've done this left side either. That's fine. My commandant constantly under mortar fire. I think it's probably targeting the MG more than anything, but still. There's so much engagement going on from range. I think this MG34 is just sat here engaging that ridge. We'll get the better of the Maxim for us. A sort of mid-range, if I can get in range with the Kar 98s, and we do kill the Maxim squads quite effectively. But at maximum range, these Maxims can kind of match up to the MGs quite well. Right, there we go. Perfect. Get the rifles on target. Also captures the flag. Cool. Keep the push going. Might want to move this up onto the hill, the IG. Put them on fire at will, so that when they get to their locations they automatically fire. Same with these. We'll just have that go up like so, and then fire at will from there. Now the Fusiliers get in the windmill. Biggest problem we have with these Maxims is they slightly outrange our infantry. But here at close range, that Maxim should be dead soon. I think that's mortar fire coming down onto this one, maybe? Something else here, sure. Okay, nice. We've managed to kill that. Keep pushing to the right. Definitely push across the river. We'll leave the MG like up on the ridge for now. All of these can keep pushing. Move the Aufteiler to the edge. Oh no, my Pack 36 got mortared. Homing beacon on my commandant. Got them killed. Sad times. Well, with mortar support, hopefully we can maybe pin down the Maxims over time. I did just find the Kazaki squad there, like the Kazaki PTRS squad. They're not really going to be able to engage at close range for very long, so completely outnumber them. I think we're going to find a major victory, maybe even a total victory. Look how many units we have on the map. That's incredible. Not often you have that many. I could bring even more as well. We could just like Grenfjord this up to give myself a little bit of veterancy across the front line. But none of them come in transports, so much better to just have the infantry squads themselves and buying in the leaders. I guess if we'd bought in the leaders at the same time, or maybe even first, I mean, actually buying in the leaders first probably wouldn't have been a bad idea, because then we would have had it the entire time. Oh well, it doesn't really make much of a difference when you have this many men. Just gonna make sure that everything's still moving. Keep marching forwards, boys. Keep marching forwards. On to 19 to 5. Can we find a total victory, I wonder? Pretty close to this flag and this flag. That'll be 20 on this side, and then it'll be 21. Oh, do need to be careful of my pack. The IG's doing really well from there. Lovely. Oh, the Avto charge. Not going to work this time around. We did just lose a unit of Citadons, but that's okay. Oh, probably to the M17. Oh no. Oh no, what am I going to do about an M17? That's dire. No. Get into cover, boys. We can only kill that at close range with the Citadons. At long range, it's just going to demolish my infantry. Oh, that's nasty. 56 seconds until victory. Can we make it a total victory? Who knows? I really need to kill that M17 on the left as well. Oh, I have the two Pak 36s, of course, don't I? Of course I do, on the left. It's fine. We might be able to do something here. If we jump in the building and then jump out, jump in. Okay, cool. Got it. Lovely. They didn't use the HE, they used the 60-meter grenades to kill that, so that was pretty good. These guys pushing up past the bridge there and get right in their face with my Citadons. Never mind, that's victory. Total victory, and what a battle that was. I enjoyed that. 56 kills, 10 losses. We did lose 4 units of Citadons, the 2 units of Ersatz Pioneers, 2 MGs, Pak 36, 2 Pak 36s. Loads and loads of infantry dead. Nice. Fantastic. So that was a good defense. It's a shame that my construction battalion is going to lose their fortifications, but that's going to be more units disorganized. Like, these are all going to be disorganized. It is ridiculous. We're going to be able to destroy all of them. They did just move their T-34s next to my Panthers as well, or at least kind of close. It's now our turn, but unfortunately, guys, it has been my time. So I'm going to leave it here. In the next episode, We will certainly be engaging the 15th Guards Tank Brigade and the 16th Guards Tank Brigade with our 2 Panzer divisions or battalions. We've got the 507th Heavy Panzer Battalion that can hit the 16th Guards. And we've got the 1st Battalion of the 35th Panzer Regiment that can hit the 15th Guards. So they're going to be on their own in those battles, which is awesome for us. We can also probably wipe out the 1815th Self-Propelled Artillery Regiment. All of these units are disorganized, so we can attack these and take back some ground. I'm probably going to just push in here with the Panzergrenz and then force that maybe to the left so that we can kill them with the 731st Tank Destroyer Battalion. But yeah, we've done a pretty damn good job here. These have recovered and dug in, which is a little bit awkward for us. I'm probably just going to have to dig in myself on this bottom side. But saying that, these are very, very weak. So maybe we just destroy them. The only issue we have is that they have the fortifications now. Maybe there's a way where we can maybe remove some of those from existence. Maybe if we like attack a disorganized unit. I don't know. We'll see. Either way, that's it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.